So once again, welcome for the third day, and we are in the session 9. Today we are going to learn about browser and email security. These are two things which is part and parcel of our life. We do send mails every day, and we do have mail IDs, and we work using browser for searching information, but many times we do not know what security aspects have to be taken care while you're using email or using browser. So today, all are not muted yet. Can you please check the setting, please? Yeah. So today it is very important for us to even think about this area where we need to really learn how to keep ourselves safe when we browse and we also use email. So we have with us today Mr. Divyansh Baldi. And he is also part of the CDAC team. He is a project engineer in CDAC Mumbai. And we are glad to have you here, sir. And thank you for joining us. And now I hand over the session to him to orient us on this area so that we become more safe while we use browser and email. So over to you.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Can I request the team to check whether his video is visible? So your video is not visible yet for us. Yes, sir. You're visible now.
So please, I will like to ask the team to share my PPT.
Yes, sir, you can share from your side.
Okay.
We have given you permission, so you can start sharing. Can I request the team to remove the banner so that sir can start sharing? Yes, sir. So you can share the presentation from your side.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. No problem. So once you have downloaded, you can share it because by the time sir has been sharing, as we have been informing you, we are making all the sessions live. So if you feel that you would like to share this session link with others, you can always share the YouTube link or the complete playlist link. Yes, sir. If you're ready, you can share this.
Okay. Is it visible?
Not yet, sir. Can you share the screen again? Because we have stopped your screen sharing earlier.
Now it's visible?
Yes, sir. It's coming up. Yeah, it's visible. Can you make it full screen, please?
1 second. Okay. Now it's visible?
It's not at full screen.
No, I've given full screen.
It has come.
On my laptop, it's showing in full screen.
But we are not able to see the full screen of it. Slideshow he has switched on, but we are not able to see slideshow.
No, you cannot see on full screen, but
actually that must be a technical issue, sir, because it happens with some system setting. So what you can do is just remove the slider and just if you can just set it such that it is a larger screen, because I think in your screen it is full screen and it doesn't come out. Just remove the slider part, sir. You remove just the slider part on your left. You can close that. You can just close it completely. Yeah.
Now
so that it can become little larger, and you can also just You people can make only the screen visible so that everyone can see. You can remove source video picture from there. Only make the presentation visible. So you can start anyway. I think the visibility is fine.
It's not coming on full screen, sir, ma'am.
No, sir. Actually, your slideshow is on, but it is not coming on full screen because sometime it happens. There must be some technical issue.
Okay.
It's fine, sir. No problem. The visibility of your screen is not bad, so it's fine. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, my name is Divyansh Bagel. I'm project engineer in CDAC.
It's already on.
And basically, okay, you can hear my voice now correctly? All the sound
Yes,
is
sir,
audible?
it's audible. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. So, the today's seminar will be focused on browser security and email security. So, as we all know that because when we talk about internet, first of all, we have to understand that the browser and the email, or I can say the simply, if I will talk about browser, so it's a gateway to the new internet world. So today I will focus that how to browsers, how to we can safely use browser, and how to because for an example, so today's agenda will be introduction to online security. First is a browser security. Second one is what is email security, and why it's matter for everyday users. Because most of the people, most of the users, first of all, for an example, if I want to go to the internet, first I will go to the Google, then I will use ChatGPT or Facebook or anything else. But the first gateway to the internet is through the browser for most of the people. Then we will talk about email security because we are working in corporation, we are working in enterprise. So the mail with the communication, the official communication of every company or any organization is through email. So why email security matters? We will focus on that. Okay. So first of all, I will give a simple introduction of what we will cover in browser security. The first we will cover safe browsing habit. Second we will focus on identifying fake or unsafe, or in cybersecurity we call it phishing website. Third one, we will focus on importance of HTTPS. It's basically a protocol, hypertext transfer protocol, in which S is mainly secure. So what is HTTPS and how we can recognize, how we can check whether the website is safe or not. Fourth we will focus on password safety and autofill risk. And last one, we will check about safe use of public Wi-Fi. Okay. Then I will cover email security. Because for an example, if email is compromised, for an example, if spam messages, mails coming day to day in many organizations, what is there in the spam mail is basically trojanized or malware links. So what happens when you click a link, it will automatically get downloaded and it can encrypt the file, or it can infect the whole system. So we will talk in later. So how to identify phishing emails, recognizing fake senders, and third will be safe handling of attachment and links. For an example, if you by chance open the spam mail for checking from where it has been came, and you said you have checked in that okay email link is there. So how to find that, how to whether it's clickable or not. Fourth one, we will talk about email spoofing awareness, because many times the spoofing is a term when you hide your identity to not reveal yourself. For an example, GPS spoofing, MAC spoofing, many type of spoofings are there. Okay, last one will focus on password hygiene and two-factor authentication, because many times what happen when we go in the organization for audit, because I'm an auditor, when we go for infra audit, I have seen a lot of people today's world also use 1 2 3 4 5 6 like a password, admin@123, and these passwords are easily crackable. Okay, we will focus on later. Then we will okay, why it matter for everyday users. Online security matter because it protects your personal, financial, and sensitive data from theft. First of all, understand, I want to say that when we use anything, browser, anything, when we go to the internet, your some data will be visible to some user, some malicious actors also. I can say the I will use hacker or malicious activities. Both mean same. Your financial data. For an example, if you're using any now public Wi-Fi or anything else, and for an example, already has been hacked by an hacker, so your financial data can also be revealed. And sensitive data from theft, fraud, misuse, preventing identity theft and financial loss while also safeguarding critical infrastructure. I have because in today's world we have to understand if if you're working in an organization, if the person is compromised, for an example, if the person computer is compromised during normal day-to-day life, whole company or whole organization will be compromised. Because through one link, if I get access, for an example, if I'm think like an hacker, for an example, if I hack a computer in an organization, and if I can travel through the I can travel through this computer to executive director computers, because we are because in company all the computers and systems are connected by a network. So if I get into the network, I can limit my privileges to normal users, to root users.
To disturb you, your slides are not being changed.
Not changed.
Yes, sir. You can reshare the slide, your presentation, and it might help then.
Okay.
The screen is showing your slide on Guard Your Digital Life.
Now.
You can stop sharing and then reshare. This might help you. Yeah, it is changed now, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now it's visible. Okay. So then we will ask, am I audible now? Okay. So while also safeguarding critical infrastructure, businesses, and privacy from sophisticated cyber threats like phishing, ransomware. So I give a quick intro of ransomware. What is ransomware? Ransomware are a type of malware which encrypt the whole data and ask for ransom money. And data breaches. Data breaches are simple term when the data has been hacked in the organization. It is called data breach. So ensuring trust, business continuity, and safer digital world for everyone. Because what happens now when we talk about any awareness kind of session, we have to focus that if I'm aware of that, if every person is aware of cyber hygiene, cyber security, so whole organization is safe. Because many times it's not a problem. For an example, it's very hard today's time also, it's very hard to hack a computer, but it's very easy to hack a human being by social engineering, by phishing attack. I can easily break a system, but through human being I can easily do it. But for an example, if I want to attack a computer, obviously the firewall systems are, the security system are, they will block easily. They will easily block me. But if I want to hack a computer through a human being, it's very easy. Today, many softwares are there which can clone a simple website, which can make a clone of a website. And these websites are called phishing website. So we will focus on more on browser security now. So browser security refers to the measures and technology implemented to protect the web browser from online threat, such as malware. Malwares are simply, I can say, any software, any code which can do harm to your computer or any on digital devices. Then phishing attacks. Then data breaches as the primary interface for accessing online services and application. The browser is a critical entry point for cyber attack. Obviously, when you are using internet, you go through the browser. So browser is an entry point for cyber attack, making its security essential for protecting personal and organizational data. Obviously, personal data is also important, but organizational data is more important, because if you are having any password and many things related to your organization in your computer, then if your system is compromised, your whole organization data will be compromised. Okay. Safe browsing. Now we will focus on safe browsing habit. Safe browsing habit. And these are the practice we follow to make sure so we do not fall into the online traps, scams, viruses while using the internet. And these habits help protect your personal information, bank details, passwords, mobile computer or digital devices or assets, and online account like Gmail, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Okay, now we'll focus on what are the habits. Visit only trusted and official website. Now people will ask why. Many fake websites look exactly like real ones. They steal password, money, or install malware. I'm not giving you the practical, but if I get the chance, I will show you that I can show that exactly the I have created the clone of a many famous website. If you name it, the software will clone, make it clone a website. And it is very easy. For an example, if you give you a real life example. Am I audible now? Ma'am, please can you confirm? Hello, I'm audible now? Yes. Okay. Okay. So I will give you an example. One time, we are basically working on basically I'm doing my course in CDEC. So the sir was teaching about social engineering. So social engineering and phishing is a kind of technique in which we don't use any code or malware, but use the human emotion to hack the person or hack the devices. And what we do, just for an example, the sir in the class come, the session was started, and sir has came to the class, and sir has told, okay, so before starting this training, fill this Google form, I can make the registration of your training. Okay, we are the students, so we just fill the form, and after that, that's was the phishing page. And after that, I have seen that the whole the many student password has been clearly visible on the search screen. And then search has told that this is I have created phishing page for you to how it's work. So that's my point, Miss. I want to say that we have to see how to, next slide I will talk about how we can make how we can see that this website is phishing website or not. Okay, coming to the next, how to stay safe. Always type the website address yourself. For example, Amazon.in. When we talk about .in, the .in is a India. .com is commercial. So please see the data domain name correctly. Instead of searching Amazon offer, avoid link shared on WhatsApp or Telegram. Check the URL for spelling mistake. In next slide, I will show you. Okay, coming to the real life example, a student searched download Chrome and clicked the first link. It was a fake site, downloaded malware, and browser kept showing ads and pop-ups. Many times it's happened when we go to the, for an example, if I searching for a certain thing, and many times it's being a security in security. Many times I also not focus on the domain, but it's a clear habit. If I come into the real life, day-to-day life, we can easily guess which is a phishing website or not. By easily. For an example, if a certain domain is there, like .stk, .pk, so nothing I can say that it's been safe. So first we have to focus on .in or .com, because .in means India and .com will be commercial. So I can say that, okay, these are safe website, because .com is not given to random any malicious hacker or anything else. Anyone. Okay. Next example, you search buy shoes online and click first result from Google Ads. It's a fake website offering huge discount. After payment, no product is delivered. You have seen many times when you visit any certain times you have seen when you go for downloading pirated movie. I don't know how many of you download pirated movie, because before working in security, I go to generally pirated site and download pirated movies. And that site continuously show pop-up ads continuously. You only click one site and thousands of pop-up randomly. Click this, buy this, buy this, buy this, and I don't know that time that these all can be trojanized, so malware's link can be there. But after entering into security, I generally prefer, okay, buy the OTT platform. Okay. Second one, always check the URL, website address. What to look for? Correct spelling. No extra numbers or letter. Only official domain names. Correct spelling should be there. For example, I will show you an example. Okay, examples of fake URLs. Now in this, you can see that is a very big IF written Amazon. Now you can see what happened now. Many times, what happened when it's come to in a message form, we don't, okay, while we don't focus very much. Okay, Amazon.fn, we click on the website. Paytm, by very little mistake is, a very little mistake will be there, and we can click on the malicious link. Flipkart sale 2024.shop. Hacker use similar looking names to confuse people. So we can focus. IDFC Bank. I have received a malicious spam mail like IDFC, and the C is small, and whole IDF is in big letters. So we should focus on that spelling mistake, correct URL, because I know that when we talk about cyber security, now you have to understand it's not just a technical term for the IT people. These are life-saving skills. For an example, like walking, like swimming, like learning. It's a simple habit. If you make sure that, okay, you give a certain second, more second to focus. Okay, what's the URL is here? If you got in, okay, that says the one .in is there, .com is there. Okay, spelling is right. You can easily safeguard your assets. Sorry, real life example. A teacher receives a message on WhatsApp about a Flipkart big sale link. She clicks fake website, enter card details, and 12,000 detected instantly. Yeah, it can be there. Many times what happen then when we go to the pirated site or anything, for an example, if I get a link on WhatsApp, okay, and the offer was there कि घर बैठे पैसा कमाए or work from home. Okay, they will, if you click on the link, after that it will ask you for registration. You will get registration. Then you will get a call also. Yeah, the scam is going to the next level. You will receive a call from the scammer, and the scammer will tell you, okay, you have registered for work from home. I will say, okay, yes. Then he will explain how we work, what we do, and after that he will tell, okay, for the verification, you have to send token money, because if you have to done the verification from various agency, and that the tells, and after that uh, he will tell you, okay, we will force you, please sir, do this verification, because many people are waiting. You have been selected by the communications, you are very good, you are too good sir, you are so awesome sir, but if the chance is gone, so you will not be selected for this. People always say, okay, because I can see that unemployment is very high. So people will say, okay, send me the link, or send me the barcode. I will send on that. And when you send, okay, that time you're finished, because you will not receive any call after that. And many people have it is done to many people. My friends are there, my family members are there. So we have to keep safe by understanding that these things are also happening in real life. How many of you seen, I don't know how many have seen Jamtara web series. You can easily get what the scamster and are doing. Okay. Third one is look for the lock icon or HTTPS. As I have talked before, the connection is secure, data is encrypted. So what does it mean? What HTTPS? So when we talk about HTTP, it's a hypertext transfer protocol, and S means secured. So what happens when we go on the HTTPS site? Your data will go through a encryption, and I can see that I can tell that encryption means. First of all, I will explain what is encryption. Encryption is a technology where your text is converted to an unreadable format. For an example, if any person is hacking a Wi-Fi or anything else, and it is not, and the data is not going in unencrypted form, he can see your password, password and authentication, anything in a clear text format. So it's very necessary to use HTTPS site, because in that your data will be encrypted. The hacker can't see anything, because it will if he can see only unreadable format. Something randomly numbers are will be shown, so he cannot understand anything. So HTTP means not secure. Hacker can read what you type. Okay, real life example. Logging into Gmail using HTTP on railway station Wi-Fi and password gets stolen by a hacker. Okay, we will get into detail why to not to use public Wi-Fi. When we talk about Wi-Fi, for an example, imagine uh, anything on an organization where the security guard is standing, and security guard is basically HTTPS. Okay, and basically it will ask for password authentication. After that, you will get into the website or icon organization. But what in open Wi-Fi, what is there? The guard is not standing. Anybody can come, anybody can go out, and anybody, if anybody can come inside, so that means hacker can also come in. So that's you have to that you have to see that you don't use any public Wi-Fi, because it is not encrypted, because it's free for everyone. So hacker can authenticate. I can send basically decrypt or see your what authentication is going on inside and out. For an example, if you go to the public Wi-Fi and randomly go to the any site, and you get you simply write the authentication. After what happen, your clear text password and authentication will be password and name will be shown to the hacker, and he can use your identity to what we call identity theft. Or if you are using any financial data, for an example, if you are logging into a financial app or banking app, your password, OTP, everything he can see. Okay, going to the next slide. Avoid clicking on suspicious ads or pop-ups. So when we talk about suspicious ads or pop-ups, certainly you are going any website and the certain pop-up will come, like of a perfume, Ajmal perfume or thing else. I can see that, okay, maritime, it can be safe, but generally why to click? We cannot risk it. So avoid clicking on ads or pop-ups. Advertisement like you won a free iPhone, your phone is affected, fix now. Many of the people I know that once in a lifetime you have seen this one, that your phone is infected, fix now and install this uh, antivirus or like a phone cleaning software. Claim 10,000 reward or 100% scam. These are all scams. Please don't click it, because many time what happen, we download a software for cleaning the app or anything else, and these apps contain malware named Trojan. Trojan is a kind of software basically which take the access of your system without knowing, without accessing. But the user will not know it. That software has been downloaded, and in backdoor he can give access to the hacker. So be aware. Okay. So the next question came: what to do? First of all, close the tab immediately. Never click OK or download or fix now. Install an ad blocker if necessary, but I will suggest that don't use any ad blocker also. Simply, if any ad is coming, see it, skip it. But don't, if any click is there, any link is there, don't go to the link. Okay, we will come to the real life example. You have seen many times in this example. A parent clicked on a free school bag scheme ad, redirected to the scam site asking for 20 rupees. Thousands of people lost money in similar scam. You have seen many times on when we are scrolling on the Instagram or anything, any social media, and certainly a bizarre lady, or I can say that beggar, will come, and some people will say we are working for the charity and please donate. Okay, many times it can be true, but we don't know if it is going on, a real life scam is going on, or anything else is going on. We don't know. So I'm just telling that your emotion can be exploited to extract the money. Going to the next slide. Okay, yes, this is the most my favorite one because I have visited on this site. Avoid pirated and free download sites. Website for free movies, cracked software, free music, hacked games are full of viruses, pop-ups, malicious download, and fake install. Yeah, because now I'm working, so I'm avoid anything like this. But earlier, when I'm not working, I was in college, and that time I goes to used to go on the download cracked software, free movies on pirated site, and I don't know what is happening in the backend. But when I got to know what is happening in the backend, because and my in my course I have we have given like how to hack Android phone, how to hack this device, and that time I know by a simply downloading a simply simple app on your phone give access to your camera also, your microphone also. So it's a very dangerous thing. For an example, have an example. Just uh, give you a glimpse of my course. When we are working on Android security, if I download a Trojan app on your mobile app and your phone is simply kept, the phone is not on, I can on your camera by simple giving a command. I can simply on your microphone and listen everybody voice by simple command. I can basically take access of your phone without your knowing. And see, for an example, if your camera has been hacked by the Trojan, so think that it can take your videos also, take your photograph also, without the person's knowing anything. And the phone will be simply it will not show that camera is opening by the command. No, no. The phone will be simply in off position and the camera will be on, and it will capture your videos, photos, anything, your voices also. So how dangerous it can be. So we have to remember. That's why I suggest please don't download any free movies or any correct software because they all are Trojanized, or I can say that all are containing malicious malwares. Okay, going to the next slide. Real life example. Someone downloaded a pirated movie from a torrent website. The file contains spyware. Hacker accesses photos and browsing history. Yeah, it can be done easily. Okay, don't enter personal detail everywhere. Many websites ask for phone number, email, address, bank card detail. Do not share until the site is official, verified. No. Many times what happened that when we are going for e-commerce site like online shopping, so if you know that okay this website is official, verified and no, so that I then I can enter my credit card or debit card details. But if it is a random website like betting apps are there, many online gaming apps are there, no, don't do any kind of payment because we do not know whether they are certified, whether they are verified or official. We don't know. If you are going for online site also, and for an example, when we talk about online shoppings, I can say that okay, some names I know, the Snapdeal is there, Flipkart is there, Amazon is there. So I can say that okay, these are verified, officials are there. But randomly simple link is there been shown on my phone. Okay, this you can buy this phone on this site, and you suddenly go and you simply because it's a clone of a website. Okay, you will see. Okay, wow, the phone I can get in 8,000 any price, and you have seen on the official site that the phone is of 12,000, and now you I am getting on the in 8,000. You immediately enter card details, and you got scammed simply. So we should focus on official, verified, unknown website. We cannot enter the random. We cannot enter the card details on random site because if my secrets or my card details are leaked, anybody can clone other card also. For an example, if my card details are got leaked, this can the hacker can do basically you're using your card details, he can do shopping. Yeah, it's true. So we have to verify whether this style is official or not. Okay. Okay. Be careful with download now buttons. When we go to the pirated site, you can see that many download now buttons are there. Many websites show multiple fake download buttons that actually contain malware. So what can be the safe practice? Download app software only from official sources. Yeah, I know what happened. For an example, if you are going for a downloading any software, certainly you can see multiple links are there, multiple websites are there showing the same app, but we should always focus on official website. Yeah, first and two website. Mostly what type happen that when we go for the any software try. For example, if I want to try any software, many time what happen the company is giving okay have the registration, have this and that and this and that. After you can try my trial version, but many websites are offering the same cracked version of that software freely. But I don't know whether it will be it's a Trojanized or not. If it's a Trojanized, I can compromise a whole my I can compromise by my software by my PC whole organization. So we have to understand when we are downloading any kind of a software, we should go to the Play Store, App Store, and official company website. So that will be should be focused. Okay. Going to the next slide. Real life example. Someone downloaded Zoom.exe. I can explain what is a .exe. Exe is a basically executable file. So when you are downloading an executable file, it's a go to the execution. Okay. So then the software will download it, installed from a random site. It install a ransomware and lock the computer files. Because if we go into the random site and exactly same file is downloaded, the person will not know whether it's basically genuine or not. For an example, if it's a Trojanized or it contain a ransomware, then the time has been passed. So he cannot do anything. And the ransomware attacks are generally very dangerous because you don't know how much money he will demand. And it's a very dangerous kind of thing and very embarrassing. If any company has been attacked by ransomware, it's a very, very, very much embarrassing thing. Okay. Then we will talk about password safety and autofill risk. Detail plus real example. Okay. Why password safety matters? When we talk about weak password or storing password carelessly can lead to account hacking, identity theft, bank fraud, misuse of social media, and complete device takeover. And these things can be there. For an example, when we talk about, for an example, if I will give you a simple hacking example. Okay, what happened that a person has, for an example, if I want to hack a computer, okay, I generally get the simply password of a user. Simply get the password and username of a company employee, and through that computer, I can simply go to the administrator account, or I can basically send a mail to the any of the senior person, and I can basically do the identity theft. And identity theft in today's time, it's a very dangerous because, for example, if your identity has been theft, the person can use your identity to ask money from the relative or a friend. It can do a bank fraud because, for an example, if the person just give you an example how I can do the simple if the person want to do a bank fraud, and how through the only phone number he can do the bank fraud for by the simple OTP. How the OTP fraud are done? If I know anybody's number, if I go to the simple phone bank registration app and go to the forgot password will ask, okay, write the number. Okay, then what he will say? I have sent you an OTP. This is valid for 10 minutes. The OTP to set the password again, reset the password again. I will simply call the person and I will tell, I'm from talking so and so bank, and basically I want to ask that okay, your account has been compromised. Your account, we are working on the some details and that. basically I will do social engineering and I will extract the OTP from the person. And what happens when the person will give OTP, I will write the OTP on the banking app and I can reset my password. I basically used your identity to reset the password. And this can be done. Yeah. And the next one will be a misuse of social media. Yeah. For an example, if the person has got identity, the person has the account has been compromised. And what happened when the account has been compromised? It can misuse of your social media account. For an example, upload your vulgar kind of photos, and it can basically your photo can be compromised. Like I can say that by using the AI, it can it can make your photo like what I said, not getting the name basically, but you have seen many times that the scam has been happening to the many people that their photo has been compromised and they are converted to a other form like worker form. Example, when we talk about computer hacking, in that what is we have a term here, users and a root user. If the person get access computer and that is a big thing that what happen when we use default kind of password like admin at the rate 123 Cisco at the rate 123 Divya Chai. Okay, what are the permutation and combination of that password? I guess complex. Your permutation and combination of that password become really large. And that do the permutation combination of a password. For an example, if I want to guess a password, I basically enter the simple alphabets like A, B, C, D. Like for an example, if a password is there, Divyansh at the rate 123. So basically, I will enter. Basically, for example, I'm hacking a account and I will add okay DIVY Divyansh, and I simply okay guess okay at the rate will be there and 123 will be there or anything else. For example, at the rate I will enter the number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and the software will do all the permutation and combination until the real password it get. So it's very necessary to use a complex password. Yeah, going to the next slide. Okay, now we will talk about common password mistakes. Using same password everywhere. Yeah, it's a very wrong thing. I have seen many people in day-to-day life that they use the same password everywhere. No, we don't have to use every password, same password everywhere. For an example, if your social media, by chance, your one account is being hacked by any social media account. If you're using same account for everywhere, the whole thing it will go to the chain like a chain reaction, and the whole thing, the whole every account will be hacked. So, and second one is keeping password like I told before, 1 2 3 4 5 6 password Divyansh 1 2 3, saving password in browser. Yeah, I can see that many people are using like a password manager. Okay, I can see that okay, it's a little bit safe, but if it's a company organization password, look, user account password is there of your organization, don't save it anywhere. The safest way to save a password is all we know is your brain. Yeah. So please save the very confidential password in your brain. That's the safest side. Okay. Sharing password with friends, family, yeah, it should not be done. It should not be done. Everybody knows, and I know that it not been any person is not doing anything like sharing password with friends and family. But yeah, it's a reminder. Using birth date, phone number, pet name. Yeah, many people I have seen that using birth date like 1999, 1995 in the password. So it's easily guessable. Phone numbers or pet names. So it should not be used. It should be contain special character like for an example, hash, at the rate, dollar sign, percentage sign. These signs should be used. This make the password more complex than normal. Okay, when we will talk about real life incident. A boy used the same password for Gmail and Instagram. And what happened if the Gmail got hacked, Instagram also hacked, hijacked. Yeah, it can be done because they're using the same password. A teacher wrote password in notes app, mobile lost. So for example, if the mobile is lost, email, WhatsApp, and Facebook will be hacked. You are asking that okay, the password, but the phone is also having the password. Now, this password can be cracked by the software. But the email, WhatsApp, if the password using the password manager, he can also get the email, WhatsApp, and Facebook passwords. Many time what happen now when we go to the, for example, yeah, WhatsApp or email and Facebook, it automatically don't ask for again and again password because the password is saved in your device, password manager. So it automatically enter the password. So if the phone is lost, he can extract email, WhatsApp, and Facebook passwords. Okay. Someone saved their bank password in browser, and if the laptop is stolen, attacker withdrew the money. Yeah. So it can be there. People who share Netflix password often lose their Gmail account because the same password was used. Yeah. And the people will ask that how it has happened. Now you have seen when we go for the, you have seen a single sign-on. I don't know many people note this terminology, but not. Single sign-on is simply a thing basically when you go for an random site or not a random site, any site, and when it asked for registration, it give you two option: manual sign-in or Google sign-in. You have seen when you click on the Google sign-in, it automatically get the details add-on by the Gmail. So you can see if you are entering in the Netflix and you enter the detail will be added on your Gmail. 1 second, our call is there. Hello. Yes, sir. मैं बाद में करता हूँ. Hello. Yes. Okay. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. So it has been seen that when you are using Netflix and you are using a single sign-on, so your same Gmail credential will be used for every site. So for if the Gmail is being hacked, or anything can be hacked because you are using the Gmail credentials, like password and authentication. Okay. Okay. Now we talk about the autofill risk. Autofill, yes. I can say that autofill means the single sign-on. The other name of single sign-on is the autofill. Autofill details. Autofill fill details automatically like name, email, address, and card details. But fake website can force the browser to autofill more field than visible. Yeah. So be aware when you're going for autofill. You can use for simple like a Netflix or anything else, but when you are going for any payment, don't use autofill or add the card details. Many times I've seen that like Amazon or anything else give you the option save the card detail. Never do it. Never ever do it. It can be a big compromise. So I will suggest you will your card detail okay for the payment. After that, when it give you the option, okay, enter you want two cards, you want to save the card detail. No, simply don't do it. Okay. How to stay safe? First of all, turn off autofill for sensitive data. Obviously, don't autofill on unknown website. Definitely, and avoid saving credit card or password in browser. Prefer You can also prefer like a password manager like Bitwarden. Bitwarden is a basically I can say cloud technology to save your password. It's a little bit different than a Google password manager, but you can prefer it. It's a cloud software to save the password. You can use it, but I will suggest that many time what happen now, make us daily habit to remember your password for different site pages. If you can do this thing, it will be very grateful. Okay. Safe use of public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi, cafes, airport, hostel, and hotels is a unsecured and easy to exploit. Why it is dangerous? Okay, hacker on the same Wi-Fi can intercept password. It's a kind of attack. We call it MITM, man in the middle attack. See what website you visit, inject fake login pages, hijack your sessions, and plant malware in your device. Which I explained earlier that it can intercept your password, intercept your authentication details by using the packet sniffing or technology issues. See what website you visit. Yeah, for an example, if the Wi-Fi has been compromised, so obviously when you are going to the internet, you are basically going through that Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is acting as a gateway for your browser. So before that browser, I have installed a technology. Okay, from this network, which have been login, I will act as a man in the middle. So man in the middle is a attack in which I can see your every detail, whether you're visit to any website. I can create a fake login page, hijack your session, and sessions are basically login session. For an example, if I'm entering to a website, and when I'm entering the login detail, the session is being created, and this session, if the for an example the hacker is hacking that session, so this session can be used by the hacker to again entering in that site, log into that site without any password. And that time he will not use any password or credential. He will simply use your session ID to hijack your website or your account. Plant malware in your device. Okay, I will go some in technical, but for explaining, if the basically Wi-Fi has been compromised, through that Wi-Fi, I can scan your device whether any vulnerability is there in your device to inject or plant malware. If I get the opportunity, I can also install malware in your device, and I can get the access. Malware kind of it's a Trojan I can install, so I can get access to your device. So that's why please don't use public Wi-Fi. Avoid. If it's very necessary, you can use for like simply normal Google or anything like for calling purpose. Only for calling purpose. If you don't require, don't. It's very, very risky. Okay. And many time what that if in our phone, the basically what happened when we connect to a Wi-Fi, the speed and the strength the bandwidth is to it that you go to the site where the free Wi-Fi is there, and they get with their own Wi-Fi setup with the higher bandwidth and higher strength, and they place there, hide there. And what happened when you open the Wi-Fi, when you connect the Wi-Fi, your phone connect automatically the higher strength bandwidth Wi-Fi, the hacker Wi-Fi, and now your device is accessible by the compromise by the hackers website. So that time, so be recharged. Okay. Explain. I will repeat it again. Of passenger Gmail password. Yeah, it can be there. Cafe attack. Hacker in a cafe created a hotspot called free Wi-Fi, cafe Wi-Fi free, whoever joined their Facebook and WhatsApp web session are hijacked. It can be done. Okay. Now we will talk about hotel Wi-Fi. Hotel network often display a login page. Hacker replace it with fake login page, asking for Gmail login, Facebook login, and payment details. Yeah, it can be done. They can simply display a login page, fake login page, and asking for basically that page will ask for okay, you can go through Gmail login, because now we can see that now day-to-day life, the life is so hurry. We cannot wait for entering any every detail by manually. We simply go for Gmail logins because it's easy and too fast. So that can be used by hacker to exploit. Student hostel incident. Hostel Wi-Fi was hacked. Student Instagram account got compromised because login packets were captured. Yeah, so basically hacker captured the packet, and that packet I can see that what is the basically account authentication, or I can say username and password is there. So be aware. Yeah. Okay. What the things we can use to if for an example, if it's an emergency and we have to use a public Wi-Fi safely. Okay. First of all, never do banking or payment on public Wi-Fi. Yeah. Avoid logging into important accounts. Like for an example, you are having a device and certainly you want to basically send an email or anything, organization work is there. It's a very urgent. So you can use mobile hotspot instead. If necessary, use VPN. You can use simply a VPN app is there. So you can also use VPN. Incognito mode. You can also use incognito mode. HTTPS only site. Yeah, that also you can use HTTPS site, where you can see that site is secure, because what happens when you enter into a HTTP site, the automatically your phone show and pop up. This site can be dangerous. You have seen many times. So why the phone is recommending that this site is dangerous? Because that site is working on HTTP, and website basically the phone is showing pop up that it can be this website can be malicious. So don't use this website. So you can see, turn off file sharing, Bluetooth, automatic Wi-Fi connection, and log out after use and forget the network. Yeah, it's also necessary, because many time what happen if you don't forget the network, and when for an example you visit any cafe, okay, you connected to that Wi-Fi, very good. Free Wi-Fi, okay, very good. Okay, next time whether you visit next time, and next time what happened, the hacker is coming there, and hacker is already compromised that Wi-Fi, but you are already authenticated by that Wi-Fi, and you automatically connect that Wi-Fi, and he can, because you have not forgotten the network, you will automatically get into that Wi-Fi, and by using that compromised Wi-Fi, the hacker can access the details of your anything, the social media account or anything what you are using. And the last but not the least, use two-factor authentication. Yeah, OTP and authenticator app. You have seen many times when you I don't know many of you use AWS or not, or many app give you two-factor authentication. Okay, you enter password and you will get also an authenticator app, that OTP. So use two-factor authentication for additional security. For example, if my password is compromised, okay, let assume that your password has been compromised, but by that OTP, that additional security, the hacker cannot get into your any account, because you have enabled two-factor authentication. Okay, going to the next slide. Okay, example. Hotel network often display a login page. Hacker replace it with fake pages asking for Gmail login, Facebook login, payment details. Simply don't do it. Student hostel incident. Hostel Wi-Fi was hacked. Student Instagram also account was okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we will go to the email security. Okay. In cybersecurity, it is a practice of using technologies, process, and user training to protect email system, data, and user from threat like phishing, malware, spam, and unauthorized access, ensuring ensuring confident communication and preventing breaches. Yeah, it's very necessary to protect our email system, data, and user from threats like phishing, malware, and spam. Okay, how to identifying phishing emails? Yeah, it's very necessary to how to identify, because if you identifying phishing email, you are safe. You are very safe. Because what happen if you don't know whether it's a phishing mail or not? And in the end of the session, I will show you how a phishing or spam email, how it's shown. I've taken a screenshot and I will show you. Okay. Look for suspicious or unexpected messages. It's a suspicious, you can see that, okay, it's something is there that you are, I can see that it's not a, the language is not like a formally, I can say that it's good. Like it's a suspicious, asking for something like, okay, tell me this, asking for something. So I can say that is a suspicious. Check for spelling mistake and urgent language. The language can be understand. Please send me urgent, send me urgent. You in communication, in day-to-day communication through email, you will send immediately. But urgent word, obviously, we don't use in normal communication. We wait for the reply. Verify the, or we just call, okay, I've sent you an email, please reply that. Okay. Verify the sender email address. Yeah, it's very necessary to verify the sender's email address. Don't trust offer that sound too good to be true. Because for an example, you are getting an iPhone for around 15,000, 40,000. It's too good because it's too good deal. So that's obviously fake or spam messages. Be aware of email asking for personal and banking info. Yeah, definitely. Your bank, your personal, your banking, your bank never asks for your email and your details or personal information. Yeah. Hover over link before clicking. First of all, over that link. For example, right click that link and go to the malicious testing link. The many sites are there to test the malicious link. You can check also. I will tell you after that, after the session. Okay. Real life example. Your Amazon account is logged. Login now. Fake login page, steal password. Yeah, it can be there. For example, you can a simple mail. Your Amazon account is logged. Login now. By that link, you give the exactly your same correct account login details, and your Amazon account can be compromised. Your electricity will be cut today. Pay now. Fraudulent payment page. Your money will be detected. Paytm KYC update email. Victim enter card details. Money is stolen. Okay, wait for a while. Sorry for the delay. Okay, now we will talk about recognizing fake sender. Check the actual email address, not just the display. Email address, it's very necessary, not just the display name. You will get that email. If you check the email address, you can buy seeing, you can see that it's a phishing email. Looking for slight spelling mistake like Amazon, but O is like a different. HDFC Bank and is replaced and is Paytm secure. Okay, real life company. See, real life company use official domain, not Gmail or Yahoo. They use their own like domains. For an example, if I'm sending an email, I will definitely use my official domains like which I've created on my email server. Okay. If sender address looked too long or complicated, suspicious. Yeah, it can be there. If the sender address is too long or complicated, it's a suspicious. Check reply to address. Yeah, when you going, for an example, if you get to it's from Amazon.in for an example, but when you reply to, the address will be different coming from the Amazon.in, but when you go to the reply to, it is something different. So it can be domain name can be smooth. When we go to the reply to, it will, you can see the real name. Real life example. Display name Google security. Actual email google.secure.verify@gmail.com. It's a fake. Yeah. Sender SBI support. Actual email SBI KYC@securemail.in. Fake domain. You can understand by these fake names. Fake HR email offering a job from TCS career@indiajobs.in. So by that you can understand whether it's malicious or not. And you can also refer to a site. I can tell you, Virus Total is a site where you can where you can, or simply you can Google search. You will you can see the articles on that. This domain has been this domain has been used by the hackers, and this is a malicious domain. So please don't click on that site. So don't reply to that email. Okay. Then we will talk about safe handling of attachment and links. Yeah. What happened when we talk about malicious and phishing emails? In that, basically, attachments are there and links are there. So in that link, what happened? In that links, basically malicious virus and malicious links, malicious uh, Trojan or software can be there. So never open attachment from unknown or unexpected sector. Risky file types like zip, .rar, .exe, .pem, XLSM, PDF from the stranger. Hover over link to preview the real website. When you hover over that link, you can see the real website. Don't download file claiming to be invoice, resume, payment slip unexpectedly. Yeah, I'm saying that if you know the okay, it's coming from the official, then it's fine. But it's if you don't know, okay, how it's coming unexpectedly, so don't click on it. Use antivirus and email scanning tool. Many of the organization or normally have the antivirus and email scanning tool, so automatically that type of spam messages go to the spam folder. So it's not very big worry, but you should know. Okay, real life example. A school received a fee receipt.pdf, a file containing malware. HR opened, resume document, macro virus infected entire office network. User clicked a tracking link from the fake courier and redirected to the phishing site. Yeah, if you go to the, for an example, HR, click on the resume PDF, resume the document, and the macro virus in the backend, and that virus has been there, and the virus is infected entire office network. Yeah, user clicked a tracking link. For example, fake courier website, courier site is there, and he clicked to basically identify where my courier is coming, and it's a not original website; it's a fake website. So we will direct to the phishing site, and the what a hacker want to do from that phishing site, he will decide whether he want to steal your password, bank detail, or anything else.
A gentle reminder, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Gentle reminder, sir.
Okay.
16 remaining to your session.
Okay, ma'am. I'm rewinding it. Okay, I'm completing it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Email spoofing awareness. You can, when attackers send email pretending to be someone else, and the sender name may look real, but email address is fake. Often used for fraud, payment scam, or stealing credential. Be aware of urgent or emotional message that can be there. Okay. Let me come to the main thing: password hygiene and two-factor authentication. Use strong password. Always use 12 plus character mix of symbols and number. Never use the same password across apps. Yeah, I've told before. Avoid personal info, birth date, name, mobile number. Do not save password in emails, notes, or browser autofill. Enable two-factor authentication for all important accounts. Prefer authentication apps or authenticator app over Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that's basically a spam mail. So you can read the language. So and see this, the language of this. I know it's unpleasant to start the conversation with bad news, but I have to know that few months ago I have gained access to your device, and he will use us this kind of language. I have got the access. I have done this. I have done this, and so whole story has been written like a film script. So that kind of mails you will get if you. I am not accepting that you get the chance to see it, but that kind of mail come day to day life many times. Spam. Okay, ma'am. The session is over, ma'am. From my
Sir,
side, ma'am.
please.
1 second, ma'am. Your voice is echoing so much, ma'am.
Sir, there are few questions from the participants in the chat
Okay.
section.
Yes, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah, please cater to these queries. Thank you, sir.
1 second. Yeah. Okay. Read the chat. Yes. Okay. Okay. One by one, please. You can ask the question. Okay. Mhm.
Can I request the persons who would like to ask questions to raise your hands, please? Sir, there are some questions in the chat box. You can address them, the questions coming in the chat box.
Okay. One, I'm getting a question: how to know malware or Trojan is there in phone? Yeah. The thing you can For an example, okay, how you can know malware or Trojan is there in phone? I can simply say that for an example, you are having a new phone, and you know that okay, these are the official apps which I have downloaded, and these are the apps which I am using, and certainly you see an unknown app that which I have not downloaded or unknown file. So that can be a sign that okay, this can be a Trojan or malware. So remember, when you are downloading the app, you should download from the official website, and any unknown app is there on your phone, obviously delete it or check it whether you are using or not. So that can be a compromised basically app or Trojan app, malware app. Yeah. Please explain. Please explain choosing authenticator app over explain or SMS OTP. Yeah. When we talk about authenticator app are basically a simple like it also from the Google app, Google. So basically they continuously generate OTP for little 5 second, for simply a 6 second or 10 second. So what happens when you don't use that OTP? That OTP has been of no use. So they continuously generate OTP for authentication login. So you can use that app because what happens when that you don't enter OTPs for valid for many times, many minutes. So that can time the hacker can use that time to steal that OTP. So you don't need more time.
Sir, will take some questions, those who have raised from hand. Tripura Ranjit, sir. You can unmute yourself and ask.
Sir, I wanted to know whether is it safe to use airport Wi-Fi? Thank you.
Okay, sir, I will simply suggest that for an example, I don't know when I'm using any open Wi-Fi or airport Wi-Fi, it has been compromised or not, sir. I don't know simply. So I will put my security on my side from my side. I will suggest that if it is very necessary, for an example, if you want to make a call, I can use it. If I want to do the payment detail, obviously I will not use it.
So in general, any public Wi-Fi, airport is also a public Wi-Fi. It's not government Wi-Fi. So any public Wi-Fi is not safe. So better to avoid. Okay. Yeah. Vivek, sir, can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, there is any software or any extension through which we can identify that whether this particular website is fake or this is real?
Okay, sir. Let me explain in two parts. For an example, when we talk about extension, generally the modern phone come with already with extension, and Google Chrome obviously having a default extension. It automatically suggests, okay, this website is not secure because any site which is not using HTTPS or the webs, the simply Chrome will tell you this website can be dangerous. Now it's your choice to whether go to that site or not. Simply. So
Yes.
it's not it's your choice. You can download extension, but in default the Chrome having an extension for finding this website is malicious or not.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Because for an example, if you are using any extension and I don't know whether that extension is safe or not, whether it's hacking my credential or not, so whether go for the default setting, because it's the modern phones are very secure, and the browser updating the security for normal users. So
Because there are lots of extension in Google Chrome that most of the people are using, like calligraph writing for the writing purpose, and AI tool like Brisk AI teaching. So
Yeah.
they all are safe, or
mostly they are safe. But in what in security we study that sometimes functionality can compromise the security. So I use minimal functionality. For if I need it, I can go to any website and I will not use any extension, because sometimes what happens, the extensions are stealing your keys and your sessions. So I don't know in backend what the extension is provided by the vendor, it's genuine or not. So that's why I will not use many of the extension because they are stealing my sessions also. So I will not suggest that go for the default setting mainly, because your browser for certain website it will simply show you that this website is not safe. So that's my answer.
Thank you so much, sir, for there are so much questions that's coming up, but we will not be able to take all the questions right now. So we, as I said, informed already, we will be sharing a Google